So I've been teaching now for just under a year, but honestly I don't see where else I'd rather be. I really do enjoy it. So the best thing for me about being a trainer is being able to interact with all these new learners, people that have had no experience at all, and also those people that are coming back to have their license refreshed. Talking about our shared experiences, swapping war stories, you know, having a good laugh while we're here.
For me, it's just learning, sharing information. I always speak to my learners that I'm benefiting a lot from them the same way they're doing with me. We're sharing experience, we're sharing information. Everybody has some big background. And at the end, the beauty is at the end of the course, we become like a big whole family together and we build a relationship, which is very interesting.
I was really lucky to have a very solid trainer when I first got into the industry, and I was well trained as a result of that. But what I was seeing was a lot of people who were just not well trained at all, and this obviously has a big impact on their career. If they had a solid trainer like I had, they would have pushed further, progressed better with their career. And I thought, well, maybe I need to be the change that I want to see, and that's what made me become a trainer.
I think it's, for me, when I'm teaching, it's not just about giving them the information of what the roles and responsibilities are. It's about the realistic side of it. You know, what issues can you come across? What's the best way to deal with it? And the best guidance that they can give in that situation. Because a lot of my students, when they come in, they actually don't know what they're walking into. And I love to hear at the end of the week that they are more in depth of knowledge and they're more aware of the kind of industry that they're stepping into and the doors that it can actually open.
The role of a teacher is quite varied in that regard, because when you look at it, people who are coming into that class that have never experienced security work, a lot of the time they don't know what to expect. So part of the role is to manage their expectations and give them that guidance. You know, there's a lot to the security industry. There's a lot of different sectors, a lot of different places that we can work. And it's, you know, every learner is going to suit a different environment, and sometimes guiding them with that is part of the role, as well as teaching them the information that they need to succeed.
How does it feel to know that I'm helping people? I love that, I think that's the main reason I do this job. Helping somebody, for me, is the best feeling in the world. Whether it's confidence, financially. One of my students actually told me, Amy, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to pay for food for my kids. So things like this is what keeps me going. If I can help them when they leave this room, that's all that matters to me.
The feeling that people are getting new lives from the course and that I'm helping them to do that is certainly a positive feeling. It's a feeling that allows me to feel that I'm contributing to the industry, and in turn what I would hope is that by those learners going out there and succeeding and being strong security professionals, it would increase public safety as well. So it's a really strong feeling, a very motivating feeling.
Proudest moment, I think it's when people at the end of the week come and thank me. They ask for hugs and they tell me that they learned so much. If someone tells me at the end of the week they've learned, for me, that's what makes me proud. As long as I've succeeded in teaching, I'm happy.
The thing about the security industry is that I think the public often don't realise how much security actually do. We keep people safe every single day, on every single job. We are looking out for everyone's safety. We're mindful of our duty of care. We're providing first aid where it's needed. We are preventing crime. I think society would be much, much worse without having strong security professionals. It's definitely a profession to be proud of, looking after people.
I would say to anybody wanting to become a trainer to go for it. Get licensed, provide so much support, so much guidance. You always got somebody at the other end of the line. You do an academy before you step in, and I think it's a phenomenal job to succeed in. And I think if you're willing to learn, willing to adjust, anybody can do this with the correct experience.